A man knows the cost before the switch gets thrown. Yeah. I got a long list of bad decisions and a short fuse where my peace should be. Been walking with the kind of trouble that don't need much company. Every warning came too gentle, every line got crossed too fast. Now the night feels like a sentence, and the past won't stay the past. I hear it in the air now, feel it in my chest. That cold kind of silence that comes before the rest. When the wire comes down, ain't no running then, ain't no talking your way around what you let begin. It all comes back hot and bright, every sin lit up in white. When the wire comes down, you find out what survives. I had a love once good and steady, but I held it like a man half gone. Had truth once close enough to save me, but I turned away too long. Now my name sounds different in me, like it belongs to what I broke. And every breath tastes like judgment, every promise tastes like smoke. No soft hand, no last excuse, just me and what I chose to do. When the wire comes down, ain't no running then, ain't no talking your way around what you let begin. It all comes back hot and bright, every sin lit up in white. When the wire comes down, you find out what survives. If I had one more dawn to stand in, I'd wear it bare, I'd wear it true. Not to beg and not to bargain, just to finally face what grew. There's a part of me still burning under all the ruin and blame, not clean enough to call it holy, but alive enough to name. When the wire comes down, ain't no running then, ain't no darkness left to hide in, no lie left standing. It all comes back sharp and wide, every wrong stripped of its disguise. When the wire comes down, you find out what survives. What survives? What survives when the wire comes down? Blood don't always make a family. Sometimes fire does. I've seen kin turn cold as winter, seen good names fade for less, but the men who stood beside me stayed when life came in hard and pressed. Not by birth, not by blessing, not by anything written down, just by nights we never folded and the weight we never put down. Not the ones who talk, the ones who stay. That's the kind you don't betray. Sons of the gun, sons of the road. We carry each other's blood and load. If one goes dark, the others hold. Sons of the gun, sons of the road. Not born the same, but forged that close through the fire and the long unknown. Sons of the gun, sons of the road. I've had brothers with a different last name take a hit they didn't know. Had them stand there in the hard rain when the rest all let me go. That kind of love don't talk in roses. It don't shine, it don't ask why. It just shows up when the night gets teeth and says, not this one, not tonight. No weak ties, no borrowed bond, just the kind that carries on. Sons of the gun, sons of the road. We carry each other's blood and load. If one goes dark, the others hold. Sons of the gun, sons of the road. Not born the same, but forged that close through the fire and the long unknown. Sons of the gun, sons of the road. Let the world say blood runs deeper. They ain't seen what I've been shown. Some men earn the right to call you brother by the way they stand their ground. If I fall, I know who lifts me. If I break, I know who knows. And if the last light leaves between us, we still ride in each other's soul. Sons of the gun, sons of the road. We carry each other's blood and load. If one goes down, the others don't fall. Sons of the gun, sons of the road. No fear, no lie, no man alone. Through the fire till the last breath goes. Sons of the gun, sons of the road. Not by blood, by what we hold. Sons of the road. You can judge me if you want. I was raised this way. I come from long nights and hard lessons, from names that never bent with ease, from the kind of love that looked like silence, and men who wore their truth like heat. Some passed down a little wisdom, some passed down a stubborn street. Some left fire in the bloodline and a mouth that don't stay weak. Born of this blood, born of this blood. A little too rough, a little too loud, but I stand where I stood. Born of this blood, with the hurt and the pride and the whole damn best I can with that. No shame, no mask, just my name and the past. Born of this blood, born of this blood. A little too rough, a little too loud, but I stand where I stood. Born of this blood, with the hurt and the pride and the whole damn weight of it. Still alive. If I drank too deep, if I laugh too hard, if I love like I've got something to prove, that ain't some act I learned for strangers. That's just what this old line do. And I may never wear it pretty, but I wear it true till the day I'm gone. Half made of what tried to break me, half made of carrying on. Born of this blood, born of this blood. A little too rough, a little too loud, but I stand where I stood. Born of this blood, with the hurt and the pride and the whole damn weight of it. Ain't never seen her hiding. Some of us just quit pretending. I grew up where the good went missing and the bad got passed around, where a hard night starts at sundown and don't quit till you hit the ground. Saw men trade their names for numbness, saw women carry twice the load, saw a little truth get swallowed every time the bottle broke. County line truth cuts right through. No clean hands and no clean view. You live, you lose, you pay your dues. That's just what the hard ones do. County line truth. I've had blood on my pride before, had shame right home with me, had love stand in the doorway and still not know what it should be. There ain't much here that stays pretty, there ain't much mercy dressed in white, just a few souls trying to hold on until they disappear in the night. No soft talk, no grand excuse, just the ache and what you choose. County line truth cuts right through. No clean hands and no clean view. You live, you lose, you pay your dues. That's just what the hard clean just means I kept one fire breathing in a place that kills most things. County line truth cuts right through. No clean hands and no clean view. You live, you lose, you pay your dues. That's just what the hard ones do. County line truth, hard and true. That's the kind that raised me too. Hard and true. That's all I knew. County line true. My hands know things. My heart still answers for. I've lived too long where fists speak first, where anger gets called pride, where a man can lose his soul real slow, just trying to survive. I cross lines I can't uncross now, said hard words I can't take back. Still I wait with something in me, wanting more than rage and black. I ain't clean, I ain't whole, but I still feel heaven on my soul. God, forgive the choices that I made. The blood, the fire, the debt I never paid. I walk through hell and wore it like a name. Still I'm trying to die with some honor left to say. God, forgive the choices that I made. I've seen men turn mean from sorrow, seen grief sharpened into steel, seen love stand in the doorway and leave when the hurt got real. But I still bow my head in silence, still believe what pain can't kill, that a man can carry all this damage and choose to stand up still. Not innocent, not undone, just a hard man trying not to come apart. God, forgive the choices that I made. The blood, the fire, the debt I never paid. I walked through hell and wore it like a name. Still I'm trying to die with some honor left to say. God, forgive the choices that I made. If redemption comes, it won't come easy. It won't wash me white as snow. It'll come like truth to a broken body, low and slow. And if mercy finds no lie on my tongue, no pride in my pain. God, forgive the choices that I made, the nights I let the darkness have its way. I've done wrong, Lord, I won't shift the blame. Still I'm trying to leave a little honor in my name. God, forgive the choices that I made. A little honor, a little grace, for the choices that I made. Sun on my shoulders, wind cutting through the noise. For one perfect moment, I forget every choice. No one needs my name, no one needs my past, just the roar in my chest, and this road that lasts. Wide open and free, nothing left to prove. Wide open and free, nothing left to lose. No chains on my soul, no weight on my mind, just me in the thunder, completely alive. Wide open and free. I've chased every high, I've carried every low, but out here I remember who I am when I let go. The man I was yesterday fades in the rear view. Right now there's only this sky turning blue. No tomorrow calling, no yesterday's scars, just the engine singing under a million stars. For these sacred miles, I'm nobody's son, I'm nobody's sinner, I'm simply the one. Wide open and free, with the fire in my veins. Wide open and free, breaking every chain. When the road finally takes what it sold from me, I hope they remember I lived wide open and free. Wide open and free. Yeah, wide open and free. knuckles cracked and worn. Back's a little heavier than the day I was born. But every mile behind me still feels like mine. I took the long way, 'cause the short way wasn't right. I'm taking the long way home, through every road I've known. Ain't in a hurry, ain't done until I'm done. Still got fire left to chase, still got lessons left to learn. I'm taking a long way home, and I'm not turning back. I passed up quiet porches and softer kinds of love. Chose the roar instead of the peace from above. Some doors I close forever, some I left wide. But every choice I made helped me stay alive. There's a light in the window that's been burning for years. She never learned to sleep till I shift through the gears. I used to take it for granted, now I understand that light is the only heaven this rider has. I'm taking a long way home, through every road I've known. When the last mile ends and they lay my body down, I hope they say he lived it all. He never backed down. He took the long way home, the long way home. The long way home. Always the long way home. Kick it loose. Kick it loose. I got a hard wind living in me, and a wild streak I can't tame down. No soft chain ever held me, no straight line ever held ground. Got fire running through my bloodline, got noise underneath my skin. Every time the world says slow down, that's when I lean right into it. No map, no crown, just the roar when the sun goes down. Throttle wide open, heart all in, till the sky gives out. Oh yeah, I've seen fear try to dress like wisdom, seen safe turn a soul half dead. I'd rather take one hard tomorrow than sleep through life instead. Let the good ones shake their heads now, let the cold world call me gone. I was never built for cages, I was built to carry on. No breaks, no prayer, just my name in the open air. Throttle wide open, heart all in, born for the rush and the burn of it. No looking back, no settling down. Throttle wide open till the sky gives out. Still alive and I know it now. Throttle wide open, heart all in, born for the rush and the burn of it. No looking back, no settling down. Throttle wide open till the sky gives out. Kick it loose, light it up. Throttle wide open. He left me more than memory. Left me something to carry. He rode this life like it was borrowed, never asked it to be kind. Left his name in the hands of children and his fire here in mine. Now the house is full of silence, but his echo still stands tall in the way they say his old words, in the way they won't let fall. Grief don't soften, it learns to stand with both feet down and a ring on its hand. I wear his widow's black like armor, I wear the hurt, I wear the flame. He left this world but not his honor, not the blood, not the name. I tell the young ones, hold what matters, love hard, stand tall, don't break for fear. When the night comes down around us, I still feel him here. There are bills and years and burdens, there are tears I do alone. There are ghosts that sit beside me when the dark gets in my bones. But I won't turn his life to sorrow, I won't bury what was true. He gave me more than just his leaving, he gave me what to do. Raise him strong, carry grace, keep the truth alive in this place. keep the gate, I'll keep the memory, I'll keep the children walking straight, and I'll wear this black until it fits me, like the strength that grief became. I'll wear his widow's black like armor, I'll wear the hurt, I'll wear the flame. He left this world but not his honor, not the blood, not the name. I'll tell the young ones, stay free but worthy, stay kind, stay wild, stay true out there. When the night comes down around us, I still feel him here. Stay free, that's what he said. Stay free and carry him well. I was raised where the old names linger long after the voices go, where the truth sits hard in the bloodline and the young learn grief too slow. Sunday came with a bowed head silence, Monday came with the same old ache. You can leave but the marrow keeps it, every vow and every break. Marrow and mercy, that's what made me. Half of the hurt and half of the prayer. What the gone ones couldn't carry still comes breathing through me here. I got their silence in my hollow, I got their fire I can't outrun. Marrow and mercy, that's what I'm made of now. Some men pass with their hands still shaking, some just faded without a sound. Some left love like a worn-out blessing, some left weight you can't put down. I don't curse what lives inside me, I don't call it holy light. I just know when the dark gets deeper, something old still holds me right. Not set free, not undone, just still carrying everyone. Marrow and mercy, that's what made me. Half of the hurt and half of the prayer. What the gone ones couldn't carry still comes breathing through me here. I got their silence in my hollow, I got their fire I can't outrun. Marrow and mercy, that's what I'm made of now. If I bend, I bend with all of them in me. If I stand, I stand the same. Every loss became a whisper, every whisper learned my name. I'm no clean and shining answer, I'm no hand untouched by blame. I'm just what was left still living, trying not to waste the flame. That's what I'm made of now. Made of now. Made of now. Marrow and mercy. I was raised where the water ran honest, even when the people did not. Where a man could lose his good name quick and still give the best he's got. I got smoke where some keep scripture, I got scars where some keep peace. Still I know when the night leans hard, something in me won't release. The river don't lie, it runs through the sinner and the saved alike. The river don't lie, it knows what you were in the dead of night. Dirty soul, open sky, still I'm trying to get this living right. The river don't lie. Like winter, I have let regret right near. I've seen a little grace show up when I thought it would disappear. No, I ain't clean enough for glory, ain't the kind they testify, but I still got a hand for mercy and a heart that won't go dry. Not pure, not proud, just still standing here somehow. The river don't lie, it runs through the sinner and the saved alike. The river don't lie, it knows what you were in the dead of night. Dirty soul, open sky, still I'm trying to get this living right. The river don't lie. Let it come rough, if hope comes low, let it stay low. I don't need a white robe dancer, just another lie not to let go. And if love still lives in broken men, then maybe I ain't too far gone. Maybe truth ain't clean shining, maybe truth is just holding on. The river don't lie, it runs through the guilty and the justified. The river don't lie, it leaves what's false and keeps what survives. Dirty soul, tired eyes, still I'm trying to keep this fire alive. The river don't lie. Don't lie, don't lie, the river don't lie. Freedom always came fast, consequences always came faster. took the long way out on instinct. Never asked what it might cost. Some men need a wall around them. I just learned to live half lost. Every mile felt like salvation. Every dawn felt hard-won grace. Till the dead behind that freedom started looking me in the face. No chain held, no fence stayed, but every wild thing leaves a wake. You can't stop what was born to run. Not the fire, not the blood. It'll chase the dark till the dark fights back. Till the road takes more than enough. Freedom burns bright, but it don't come cheap. It takes some love, it takes some sleep. You can't stop what was born to run, but you pay for what it keeps. I've seen blue lights in the mirror, seen old friends go under stone, seen good women turn to memory. Try not to wait alone. There's a price on every hard horizon. On every night you won't stand down. Some pay cash, some pay years, some bleed slow without a sound. No easy ride, no clean escape, just open sky and the weight you take. You can't stop what was born to run. Not the fire, not the blood. It'll chase the dark till the dark fights back. Till the road takes more than enough. Freedom burns bright, but it don't come cheap. It takes some love, it takes some sleep. You can't stop what was born to run, but you pay for what it keeps. I won't lie and call it noble. I won't dress it up as fate. It's just the kind of hunger in you that won't sit still and won't obey. And if I had to choose again, I'd still take the wind, the risk, the sun. Just knowing every kind of freedom comes home carrying a gun. You can't stop what was born to run. Not the fire, not the blood. It'll break the line and take the hit and still come back wanting more of it. Freedom burns bright, but it don't come cheap. It takes some years, it takes some grief. You can't stop what was born to run, but you pay for what it keeps. Born to run, built to pay. That's the price. That's the way. They said, slow it down, learn to play it safe. I tried for one evening, then threw it away. Some men bend the knee just to fit the mold. I was born with a fire that refuses to get cold. You can keep the quiet, keep the easy life. I was never meant to walk that line. I was born to burn, born to run this wild, born to feel it all until the very last mile. No watered down version, no half-hearted flame. I was born to burn, and I'll die the same. Born to burn. Every scar I carry tells a story I own. Every wrong turn taught me what I'd become. I'd rather live loud than whisper my days in a world that keeps asking me to fade. Let them call me reckless, let them call me gone. This heat in my blood is the only truth I've known. I was born to burn, with nothing left to hide. Let the whole world watch me go down in my own fire. When the last breath leaves, let them all see clear. I lived unafraid. I was born to burn. Yeah, I was born to burn. Everything I am, no silver spoon ever touched these hands. No easy path was laid out in my plans. I learned every lesson the hard way through, paid for every breath with the work I do. Everything I am, I earn with my own fire. Every scar I wear, every spark of desire. No one gave me nothing I didn't fight to claim. This life that I'm living carries my own name. Everything I am, I chose the long road when they offered the short. Took every bruise and turned it into worth. Some call it stubborn, I call it true. The only way I know how to make it through. The roughest nights became the strongest parts of me. I wouldn't trade a single mile for something easy. This heart keeps beating with the lessons I've learned. Every drop of blood is a page I've earned. Everything I am, I earn with my own fire. Every scar I wear, every spark of desire. When they lay me down and the last chapter ends, they'll know I lived it all. With these calloused hands, everything I am. Yeah, everything I am. Offered me mercy if I'd kneel and obey. They offered me grace if I'd soften my ways. I looked at their rules, then I spat on the ground. Some men trade their soul just to blend with the crowd. I never learned how to beg, never learned how to break. This fire inside me don't know how to bend or to fade. No mercy, no grace. That's the price that I pay. I live by my own law. I walk my own way. Let the world keep its comfort, its soft, easy lies. I'll take every scar if it means I stay alive. No mercy, no grace. Watch better men trade their truth for a throne. Watch them smile on command just to not be alone. I'd rather stand broken with blood on my hands than live like a shadow in someone else's plans. This road don't forgive and it don't hand out crowns. It only respects what you're willing to lay down. So I ride with my devils and I ride with my ghost, but at least every mile is a mile I chose. No mercy, no grace. just my name in the dark. Took something from me, every dawn gave nothing back. I learned young how to keep moving when the good went off the track. I seen love in a fading mirror, seen trust break without a sound. Now I carry a low flame with me like the last thing I ever found. Branded by the night, still I and these two hands tied, no soft place left, no easy sky, branded by the night, still I ride. Still I ride. Some men live for gold or glory, some just try to outrun shame. I've been both on different mornings, and I still wake up the same. There's a price on every freedom, there's a wound behind each choice, but I'd rather hear the silence than lose the last of my own voice. No crowd, no throne, just a long way on alone, branded by the night. Still I ride with a hard-won soul, and these two hands tied, no soft place left, no easy sky, branded by the night. Still I ride. If I fall still moving. If I stand on scars. I was never made for staying, I was made for going far. Not untouched, not untried, just more truth than I can hide. Branded by the night, still I ride with a hard-won soul, and these two hands tied. No soft place left, no easy sky, branded by the night. Still I ride. Still I ride. Still I ride. Branded by the night. I was doing fine till her memory learned my shape again. She didn't leave like a door slam closes. She left like a song half heard, like a soft hurt folded in the silence, like goodbye without a word. I've had time to lose a picture, time to bury what we were, but some ghosts don't need permission, they just rise when and the night gets blurred, and there she is, and every ache I never named, still moving through me like she never changed. She came back like weather, cold and slow and all at once. Through the cracks I thought it healed by now, through the breath inside my lungs. I can't hold her, I can't stop her, I just feel her moving through. She came back like weather and left me black and blue. The kinds of love that fade out kindly, then there's hers that stayed behind. And the way a room can turn against you, and the way old wounds still shine. I still hear her in the quiet, still see her in the worst hours. Not as light, not as salvation, more like rain on a burned out flower. Not mine now, still near somehow. That's the cruelest kind of leaving. She came back like weather, cold and slow and all at once. Through the cracks I thought it healed by now, through the breath inside my lungs. I can't hold her, I can't stop her, I just feel her moving through. She came back like weather and left me black and blue. Maybe love like that don't vanish, maybe it just changes form, turns to hate, turns to memory, turns to something you came on. So I carry what she left me, like a mark that won't wash out. Not enough to call it healing, too much to live without. She came back like weather, soft and hard and all at once, like the kind of pain you make a home for when there's nowhere left to run. I can't keep her, I can't lose her, she's too far and too true. She came back like weather and left me needing you. Like weather, she still moves through. Like weather, I break for you. Where the truth came dressed in silence, and mercy wore a tired face. Where love ran deep but never said much, and judgment sat close to grace. I learned young how a man goes missing, even while his name stays near. How the ones who leave keep living in the breath of those still here. Hollow bones, heavy heart, and a hard-headed mind. That's what I carry from the ones time lived behind. Some gave faith, some gave sorrow, some left scars that still won't heal. Hollow bones, and a hard-headed way to live and feel. Yeah. Yeah. I have seen the strong go quiet, watched the fire pass hand to hand. Every loss left a little echo in the blood and in the man. There are prayers that never leave you. There are debts you never choose. There are old ghosts in the marrow, and they rise when the night cuts through. I don't curse them, I don't run. I just know what I've become. Hollow bones, heavy heart, and a hard-headed mind. That's what I carry from the ones time left behind. Some gave faith, some gave sorrow, some left scars that still won't heal. Hollow bones, heavy heart, and a hard-headed mind. That's the way to live and feel. Hey! I'm not here to make it pretty. I'm not here to lay it clean. I'm just trying to hold the pieces of what love and loss both mean. Half of me still kneels in reverence, half of me still fights the blame, but they all still move inside me every time I speak my name. Hollow bones, heavy heart, and a hard-headed mind. That's what I carry from the ones time left behind. Some gave faith, some gave sorrow, some left strength I still can't name. Hollow bones, heavy heart, and a hard-headed mind. Woo! I was born inside that flame. Hollow bones, heavy heart, hard-headed mind. You see it now. Makes a good run cold, a low-down smile that never does what it's told. I don't talk sweet, I don't play clean, got a bad kind of mercy in the way I lean. Walking slow, let the whole room turn, got that hard-earned heat in a no-touch burn. Some men bluff, some men pretend, I let the trouble talk when I walk in. Mean in my blood, mean in my blood, don't got to say too much, you can see what I'm made of. Mean in my blood, mean in my blood, born a little too rough, with that mean in my blood. Of every scar I wear, but I earned every one and I still stand there. Got a rough cut soul and a backbeat heart. I was never built soft, I was built to start. Some want gold, some want grace. I like fire where I can see its face. If the line gets thin, I don't step back. I was born with a bite and I live like that. Maine in my blood, Maine in my blood. Don't got to say too much, you can see what I'm made of. Maine in my blood, Maine in my blood. Born a little too rough, with that Maine in my blood. No halo, no shame, no use trying to tame. Let the clean hands talk from a safe distance. Let the straight line boys all stare. I got a crooked kind of glory, and I wear it like I don't care. Not evil, not good, just harder than they understood.